You didn't plan any of this. Nobody does. One day, life seemed to be following a clear path. The next, something happened, and suddenly, everything you knew fell apart. It could have been the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, an unexpected move, or even a personal tragedy. The ground disappeared from under your feet, and you found yourself in an unfamiliar place, with no map, no compass, no guarantee that you could move forward. The beginning is silence, a strange, heavy silence that envelops you, even in noisy places. It's as if the world has moved on, but you've been left behind. The days blend together, the clock loses its meaning, and every small movement seems to require too much energy. Sometimes you wonder if you'll ever feel like living the way you used to. And this is where many people make a mistake. Starting from scratch isn't an immediate act, it's a process. It doesn't begin when you decide, but when something inside you finally accepts that there's no going back. Accepting doesn't mean agreeing or finding it fair. Acceptance means recognizing reality as it is, even if it hurts. At first, you try to hold on to what's left. You review old messages, revisit places, search for traces of who you were. But little by little, you realize that holding on to these memories is like trying to hold water in your hands. It always escapes. And maybe that's how it needs to be. Little by little, small things begin to change. You realize you can get out of bed a little earlier, that breakfast tastes like coffee again, that the sun shines through the window and, for a few seconds, warms something inside you. It's subtle, almost imperceptible, but it's there, a silent movement toward life. Starting from scratch is also learning to reinvent yourself. You discover skills you've never used, find paths you previously ignored. Maybe you do something completely different from what you did before. Maybe you meet new people who see you without the weight of your history. It's strange and, at the same time, liberating. But along with it comes fear. The fear of making mistakes, of getting lost again, of not being able to withstand another fall. And it's okay to feel that way. Fear is just your body trying to protect you. It's not telling you to give up. It's just reminding you that you're human and that pain has been here before. Over time, you understand that starting over doesn't mean erasing the past. It means creating something new with what's left of it. The scars don't disappear, but they stop being open wounds. They become marks of what you've overcome. Marks that, instead of holding you back, now strengthen you. Have you ever been through this? Share with us in the comments. And at some point, you realize, 0 was never empty. It was full of possibilities you hadn't yet seen. Each step you took into this unknown terrain showed you that there is life even after everything. That what seemed like an absolute end was actually the beginning of another version of you. Stronger, more aware, and freer. You didn't need to have gone through this to be valuable, but since you have, may it at least serve as a reminder that you can endure more than you imagine. You can fall, you can lose, you can even break. And yet, find the strength to rebuild yourself. If this reflection touched something deep inside you, remember, every step we take to understand our own mind is a step toward changing the world around us. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next conversations that can transform your way of thinking. And if this video resonated with you, leave a like.